Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back here, Microsoft Flight Summer 2020. Today, we're back in the Fenix A320 here in Denver, Colorado. We're heading over to Santa Ana, California. Flight times will be 2 hours exactly. Block time gate to gate, 2 hours and 28 minutes, cruising out at 38,000 feet. And yeah, we're in United Colors. So, Independence 1 is in Santa Ana, and it's going across country tomorrow, so kind of good for us that we're over here already in the west, but also not really because we're going back to the east. But yeah, let's go into the cockpits. Let's go ahead and get GSX request boarding. Let's go over the panel. Battery 1 and 2 on. External power. Iris is going to align all three of them. Cruise supply on. Strobes to auto. Nav light on. Seatbelts on. No smoking on. Emergency exit lights armed. AP master switch. Wait 3 seconds for that to arm. Let's go ahead and get to our tablets. Import for sim brief. Ground service. Front and aft cargo doors open. Start our APU. PAC-X. We're going to start flight. 120 passengers on board today's flight. Tour flights. Beyond ATC is connected. So let's get everything set up. Boarding is requested. Our crew boarding started. Mass and balance. Load aircraft. Fast time. Right, that's good. That light is on. APU is almost started. APU started. APU bleed on. External power off. Fuel pumps can go on. That's good. And request get ATIS. You were in United 1707.
7, landing runway 34 left, 34 right, 35 left, 35 right, departing runway 34 left, 0825. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
We have information, Juliet. Denver clearance United 1707 for information, Juliet. Request out of clearance to Santa Ana.
Unable. This is an ATC frequency.
Yeah, no, really. I think I know that. Denver clearance United 1707 for information, Juliet. Request out of clearance to Santa Ana.
United 1707, Denver clearance, information Juliet correct, cleared to John Wayne Orange County Airport. Connor 8 departure then is filed. Climb via SIT. Departure frequency 127.05. Squawk 12 tree.
Clear to John Wayne Orange County Airport. Connor 8 departure then is filed. Climb via SIT. Departure frequency 127.05. Squawk 1233 for United 1707.
United 1707, read back correct. Contact ground 121.35 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Contact ground 121.135 when ready for pushback or engine start for United 1707.
Negative ground on 121.35.
I said that, by the way. So squawk 1233.
Ground 121.35 when ready for pushback or engine start. United
MCDU
1707.
init
Have a good one.
request.
Thanks.
We're United 1707. Close Fenix 5. Cruising out to flight level 380. Iris in it. Line ref, confirm alignment.
Hey, can we get a boarding status? We're still boarding. Let us know.
Alright, departure. We are runway 25, Connor 8. And we do have the transition. Arrive at San Ann. Runway 20 right. ILS. Denzi 6 arrival via the Navy transition. Look through a flight plan. There's a manual.
If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back.
And flight plan looks good.
Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions.
Joe, get back over here.
If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel
Flight
free
plan.
to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but
Bro, stairs just went nowhere, bro. Joe went out somewhere, bro. But yeah, 3 minutes left. Don't mind GSX, bro. GSX does not like when it takes too long to board or have the gate too long though. Okay, we got 4 minutes to Iris is aligned. Okay, we're good. Why is the door, the cargo door not open? Aircraft is loaded. Send MCDU. Departure pref. Flap 1 for departure. Send MCDU. 150 is a V1. Wait, let's get a screenshot. Alright. Let's get our departure altitude. Connor 8. Departure. Climb to 10,000. Forming is completed.
we're ready to go when you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Flight 1707, service to Santa Ana, California. Flight time will be 2 hours exactly. Box on gate 2 hours 28 minutes. Sure be out getting her shortly and next flight United. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Flight 1707, service to Santa Ana, California. Flight time will be 2 hours exactly. Box on gate 2 hours 28 minutes. Sure be out getting her shortly and next flight United. Just wait for our assist to get aligned and we should be ready to go. GSX takes too long. So yeah. Like GSX, bro, how are you guys on 30 patch number 143? I know it's supposed to be a real boarding time, but holy, didn't take this long.
All aircraft be advised information kilo now current. Altimeter 3015.
Haven't been landing good in the Phoenix lately. Yeah, my best landing in the Phoenix so far in like past week or two is our EasyJet one in the A319. Ever since, had not been doing good in the aircraft landing wise. Alright, Iris is our line. Let's go to plan mode. Look through our flight plan. It's pretty straight on flight plan. Arrival into Santa Ana 20 rights, and flight plan is complete. Alright, we can get on out of here. We can get on out of here. Restart the catalog. We'll get beacon light on as soon as that's. But we can go ahead and just get to the jetway.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight
Beacon light on.
1707 with service to California. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours. Now that the cabin door is closed,
Denver ground, United 1707, request push and start.
and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all
United 1707, Denver ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west for United 1707. Alright, face west. So 25 is right there. So push back to the left. Tail left. Bypass pin is being inserted.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Get the tug connected.
Locking gear.
Tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, sorry. We'll go engine load selector to initial start and start engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your
Park brake on.
nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind the head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask, and
Engine number 2 is started. Start engine number 1.
if you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you. Located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle up the
truck
front.
disconnected.
Pull the strap
Bypass
to
pin
tighten.
removed.
To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when
Left is clear.
exiting the
Right is
aircraft.
clear.
If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull
Bypass
the cushion
pin.
from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion.
That's a bypass pin.
Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode, and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow
See
your
ya.
personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are
Alright,
fastened,
JSX
straps
is
and
gone.
tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We just reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying.
Alright, engine number 1 is started. Engine mode selector to norm. Over a panel APU bleed and APU master can go off. Auto brakes can be set to max. Flaps can be set to 1. Ground spoilers can be armed. Flight controls up, neutral, down, neutral, left aileron, neutral, right aileron, neutral, right or left, hold up, come on, right or left, checked, right or right, checked, flight controls complete. Alright, we can press taxi now. Down ground, United 1707, request taxi.
United 1707, runway 25, taxi via Bravo November, Golf.
Runway 25, taxi via Bravo November, Golf for United 1707.
Negative, taxi via Bravo November, Golf.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 25 via Bravo November. Golf, United 1707.
Canvas, Yoke. Taxi light on. Park brake off. The first one. It's Bravo November. It was Bravo November. And Golf. Be honest, he's stupid, bro. I say what it wants me to say, and it still says I'm wrong, so whatever.
Ready to go.
Take off config. But yeah, we flew from Asheville, North Carolina to here in Denver. Landed at 2 a.m. Very tired. I was very tired, and yeah, absolute slammed it. Bounced it out, actually. Almost fell asleep at in the cockpit, bro. But yeah, the Fenix is not the aircraft that is a very, like, to me, A320 is hard to land in the 737. The aircraft I usually, like, have good landings with is the CRJ, even though I hate the CRJ. But yeah. Yeah, I bounced it. I like bounced. I was still in the touchdown zone, so I didn't want to go around either way, so I mean, I would have went around if I had to, but I was not trying to. When we did touchdown, when we bounced, we did touchdown inside the landing zones, so we're chill. Like, it also brought us to the right, the bounce, but yeah, we got it back on the center line. And it's so hard not to get mad at FS Realistic for saying how bad your landing was. It's like, shut up, bro. Denver's also, I've never been good at landing in Denver either. It's one airport I'm not good landing at. It's Denver. I don't have scenery I mean, I wouldn't blame the scenery, but also Denver is very terrainy. Like the airport itself is very terrainy without scenery. Yeah, at least we made it. I mean, it was a negative 506 feet per... No, how was it? I think it was negative 506 feet per minute or something like that. I'll check after we take off. But it was not a good landing. I think some people might have broke their backs. Because, when I ended the flight on PACX, bro, they said, like, hard landing and stuff. I was like... But when I got a negative 486 into, what was it? Atlanta from JFK. They didn't say anything about the landing. Yeah, plane is cooked. That's Allegiant, though, so it's a cheap airline. What do they expect? It's mostly about timing for those cheap airlines, not really the landings. And there's no more Spirit, so, like, look at this terrain. Like, what is this? Without scenery, it's cooked. This in Orlando is like one of the worst airports without scenery. Orlando especially. Going over that little, you know, the highway. Like without scenery, it's just really a roller coaster at this point. But I haven't flown Spirit. I'm not going to do the Goodyear thing all the way to Arizona. Just thinking about it, but I was like, nah. I mean, the last flight I did in Spirit was from Atlanta or Orlando. No, it was either Atlanta to Orlando or Orlando to back up to Atlanta. I think it was Orlando to Atlanta. Yeah. Holy taxi, bro. This is the one issue of Denver, too. The taxi time, bro. It's the taxis. And it is the largest airport by area, so. Makes sense. Like, did we just take this all the way? Okay, we're almost there.
United 1707, contact Denver Tower 128.75.
Contact Denver Tower 128.75 for United 1707. Denver Tower, United 1707, ready for departure. Alright, we're...
United 1707, Denver Tower, wind 310 at 7, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff for United 1707. Land lights on, return us on, strobes, every light on, we have on. Transponder on. In the cabin. Cabin crew, cease for departure and cross check. Cabin crew, cease for departure and cross check. Alright, we can go 40%. Auto on, full nose down pressure. Engine spoil up, please. And Toga, Colonel can get started. Airspeed's alive. A knots, cross check. 150 is V1. I feel like we might have a good landing with this aircraft, but we'll see. V1, rotate. Plus ready to climb, gear up. So we might have a good landing with this aircraft, but we'll never know. And it can happen. Level climb.
1707. Contact Denver departure.
Contact Denver departure 127.05 for United 1707. Denver departure United 1707, 6,700 for 10,000.
United 1707. Denver departure. Radar contact.
After takeoff checklist. Runway turn off. Oh. Keep that. Flap up. Flaps up. Spoilers disarmed. Trying to hand fly on out. Very windy though. 4-knot wind from the left, but still windy. Go up to 11,000. Let's get autopilot on before the winds. Auto brake disarmed. Autopilot 1 is on. Nice departure on here at Denver. I want to fly more, but like we're supposed to be in Santa Ana by tomorrow, so can't really fly again, even though I do want to. It would probably be all stream though, so I might go like, I don't know if Santa Ana takes the CRJ. I'll have to find out. Because I need to get practice on the CRJ. Alright, going to 11,000. Alright, pass through 10,000 feet, land lights off, nose light 2 off, wing light off, cam crew. Alright, got that. 13,000. Well, 13,000. Oh, bumpy on out. Let's see. Turbulence wise, 380. We're not gonna have turbulence in our path, so we can turn seatbelt signs off once we get over the Rocky Mountains, because no turbulence whatsoever so far. Alright, head up to 13,000. Oh, we don't have restriction. That's weird. We'll hold 13,000 though. Then 250. Yeah, we have very restricted altitudes out of here, out of Denver. I mean, speed's only 250. They want us at. I've got to turn terrain radar on, but it's fine because also I've got to turn weather radar on. Turn that on. I mean, terrain radar we could have used, but we are past through 10,000 feet, so we don't need terrain radar on. Even though technically we were only at 5,000 feet right now. If we're at no sea level. 0. But yeah, restrict this altitude on out. Just a little bumpy on this our departure. Makes sense because we're almost over the Rocky Mountains. It's very bumpy usually on the Rockies, so. Alright, we can climb up to flight level 140. Come on. Get through the turbulence. 10 knot headwind. Alright, so 16,000 after, we'll keep 250 on speed, then at Connor it'll be 17,000 and at 280 knots. Then after that, we should be able to go up to flight level 380 as a cruise. Look on NavRef for the heights. That's at 14,250, so we're gonna be we're gonna pass that though. Just looking on NavRef where the heights of the mountains are. Yeah, we're just gonna be above that, so it's fine. Alright, go up to flight level 160. Speed up to 280 now. Yeah, I think after the Rocky Mountains we'll get the seatbelts off because we're very bumpy. Well, we'll just see at cruise at. See a cruise though. Alright, we can go up to 17,000. Head up to 17,000. Then after that, we'll go to a cruise. Unless I think they should. Be honest, they should give us our clearance up to 380.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet.
Yeah, we passed that already.
Larger portable electronic
Actually, no, we didn't.
devices.
Because technically,
Also a reminder to please
yeah.
belt fasten while you're seated and do not congregate in the galley or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll
Alright,
be
put
able to
380
access
in.
a wide range of free live TV and paid movie libraries.
Go to 380. Center pressure. We have 697 knock miles. We have about an hour and 53 minutes left.
United 1707, contact Denver Center 1985.
Contact Denver Center 119.85 for United 1707. Denver Center United 1707, flight level 205 for flight level 380.
United 1707, Denver Center. Good day. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain flight level 380 for United 1707. Our alternate airport is San Diego. One airport I want to fly again is San Jose. It's one airport I want to fly into again. Yeah, I haven't flown into San Jose in about almost 2 years, like 2 years, and almost 3 years. I haven't flown to San Jose in about January 27th, 2024, and then before that, November 8th, 2022. See, I haven't flown into there in a while. Let's just say the landings have not been good into there, so we'll see. Yeah, we did do Phoenix to San Ann. This was my second flight into San Ann. After we did our stream, it was a 7-hour stream from. I know we did like all those Southwest hub hopping in the Florida one. Phoenix to San Ann was the last one, and let me tell you, that runway is very, very, very short. So yeah, can't float. San Diego is also one that is good to fly into. It's also fun too, but Beyond Sea actually sells. It's the one airport that Beyond Sea is not good at, is San Diego. I almost hit a mountain because of them. It was not good. Okay, let's see. Supposed to land at 4:27 supposed to land Eastern time. It's currently 2:40. Also, I haven't flown to Aspen, Colorado yet. Could do that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me actually look at for flights for that. Aspen. CRJ, they do take the CRJ. I could do the CRJ. They go to Los Angeles. Also, a 2-hour flight would not be fun in us Eurojet because we have to stay there the whole time.
1707.
But yeah.
Contact Denver Center 128.65.
Contact Denver Center 128.65 for United 1707. Denver Center United 1707 passing flight level 300 for flight level 380.
United 1707, Denver Center.
Alright, so they go to Austin, Texas, Dallas, Los Angeles. I mean, I do have the E175, so I could do that, but we'll see. It's only 2 aircrafts they take, so. So I know Eagle Regional takes the Max 8. Yeah, I knew that. I know they take the A319. I know they used to. I don't think they still do, but they did JFK to Eagle, Colorado. But I don't think they do that unless it's depending on the season. I think it may only be in winter they do that flight. But yeah. Going up to cruising out to flight 380. Current at 345 is our flight level. We're right now over the Rocky Mountains. Aspen, Colorado is to our left. Down there. Pretty sure. But yep. Have I found an org? Oh, I have. Never mind.
United 1707, contact Denver Center 134.5.
Contact Denver Center 134.5 for United 1707. Denver Center United 1707, flight level 367 for flight level 380.
United 1707, Denver Center, copy.
Alright. Looking good. Low-key Boston, I want to go back to. But yeah. At a cruising altitude of 380. Just got to our cruise. Took off 22 minutes ago. Have about hour and 32 left. I think we'll get seatbelt signs off once we're over Utah. Because we are over the Rocky Mountains still, so. I want to hold off on the seatbelts. Well, let's see this turbulent. A little bumpy. It's United. Turn the seatbelt signs off.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
So it says we departed 35 minutes early. But I don't know if that's true. Well, we'll see. I could do another flight today. Maybe. We just happened to be back at Santa Ana. I just want to see if they take a CRJ first. That's the one thing I want to see. I don't think they would, but they could. Yeah, I'm not seeing any so far. Yeah, I don't see them. I don't see any. Bruh. See, this Ontario does. They do. San Francisco.
United United 1707, contact Denver Center 125.675. Have a good day.
Contact Denver Center 125.675 for United 1707. Denver Center United 1707. United 1707 flight 0380.
United 1707, Denver Center.
Alright. See what's going on in Boston. No. Boston's just a good airport flying for me. Oh, what are they? See, I don't know if this is like, if it's glitch, but they landed on 3-2 in Boston. Wait, I'm pretty sure they redid that wrong or something. But I'm not sure, because on Flight Radar, it looks like it should not be used for airliners. But they did. I'm not sure though. Cause they're landing 2-7 and they're departing 3-3 left and they're arriving 3-2. Let me check on Navigraph. Three two is in use. It's a 5,000 foot runway. Holy bro. Ain't no way anything can take off on a 3,000 foot runway. 5,000 foot. It says an E-175 landed there, but I mean, it's probably the only aircraft that probably land there, and smaller. Halifax to Boston? Yeah, that's just like, they're taking like Cessnas there. You got an E-175 landing on a 3-2s. Like, even a private jet has to land. Where's the... Buddy, overshoot the approach. Okay, this is confusing. He might be taking 3-2. So if you're going on Flight Radar, we got double arrivals. Landing 2-7 and 3-2. I feel like if the 2-7 overshot the runway, that would be not good. So, yeah. Even a go-around would be just, I don't know. Even a go-around to me would just not be good. Like, you'd have to go around before you touch down. I mean, how long is Santa Ana's runway? $5,700 Alright, so yeah, it probably can take the E1. 75. So not that bad. I mean, this airport can take a 75. Santa Ana can take a 75. But the thing is with Boston to me is, if you look at 3.2, I think they might, I don't know if they could, like, constructed it better, but it looks very thin. Contact Denver 7134.5 for United 1707. Denver Center 1707, flight level 380.
United 1707, Denver Center, roger.
But yeah, just that 3.2 looks short to me. Also, we got anti-ice right next to the runway. That is cooked. We got a Cessna coming in. Serious. Really, a Cessna. Cessna 402. But yeah. Boston's one airport we're gonna fly back to. It's just a very nice airport to fly into. What else? Miami. Yeah, Miami, but I haven't flown to Miami in a while. I've flown to Miami how many times? I've landed at Miami once. There's a lot of runways intersecting. Like 3-0 go to the airport and land. I mean, Orlando would be a nice airport to land at if it was better. Because it also has a very long taxi like Denver. I mean, Tampa's alright. Right now, almost over Utah. Took off 35 minutes ago. So let's just see how high the mountains are here, because we can turn seatbelt signs off. Let's just check turbulence again. Let me check turbulence. There is no turbulence. I mean, San Diego has a little turbulence if we went to San Diego, but it looks like we're just missing the turbulence. So, we're chill. Jay, yo. Alright, seatbelt signs off. We turned them off already. Bruh. I forgot. We are currently over Utah. Have 524 knock miles. What's this? Jackson Hole. Wait, I don't think I've flown in Jackson Hole. No, I have. I've flown out of it, not flown in. So once we get past Utah, we have Vegas, then we... When do we start descent? Let's check. I'm gonna check on the navgraph. Our descent will start... just when we get across the border into California. California. So we're flying to from Denver, Colorado. 2-hour flight. But yes, so once we get into Denver, we start descent. I mean, Colorado. I mean, once we cross the border into California. So, yeah.
United 1707, contact Denver Center 127.55.
Contact Denver Center 127.55 for United 1707. Denver Center United 1707, flight level 380.
United 1707, Denver Center, good day.
Yo, how long until we get to Salt Lake City Center? Salt Lake. Like, we shouldn't be that far away from Salt Lake City Center. Kind of getting tired of Denver Center. We got SoCal approach. No. Let's reset the camera angle. Nice river down here. I think this is going to be Colorado. Yes, the Colorado River. Pretty sure. I say California, bro. California. Yeah, let me just check where the river is. I'm 99.9% sure it's Colorado. Let's see. It is Colorado River. 380, 38,000 feet. Screenshot.
United
Select City,
1707,
please.
contact Salt Lake Center
Thank you.
125.575. See you.
Contact Salt Lake Center 125.575 for United 1707. Salt Lake Center, United 1707, flight level 380.
United 1707, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Supposed to arrive about like almost an hour early.
United 1707, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er.
Contact Salt Lake Center 133.9 for United 1707. Salt Lake Center, United 1707, flight level 380.
United 1707, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Bruh. I can see the audio of my mic. There is no... Like right now there's... I can see the level of my mic volume. I can see when I stop talking, there's no volume, so. Why is block time set at like almost 10 minutes? Should not take us 10 minutes to taxi your gate. Unless we have like the Ford Escape. Then yeah. Uh, 6 years. August 2020. I have 2,635 hours on Microsoft Flight Simulator on this flight sim. So
Welcome, flight deck. This is your captain speaking. We hope you're enjoying your flight. We're making good progress here, and we're doing our best to get you in on time.
So 2,634 hours is 109 days and 18 hours total time playing. So I spent 100 days playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's how long. What? So, no, 2,657, okay. So 2,657 hours is the amount I've been playing for. So, no. What is that question, bro? So 2,657 hours, and that is 110 days and 17 hours. So I have not had a Mercy yet for Pack X, like a unruly passenger. No, I'm just saying that's like, never mind. Looking on Pack X. Let's see if Mercy's turned on in Pack X. That would be something. Incident frankly and realistic. Yeah, so if we divert. Yo, what are you asking, bro? Says we have an hour and 15. Took off almost an hour ago. Yeah, we have not have any incidents happen where we have to divert. The closest airport I could divert to if something happened would be St. George, I would say.
Contact Salt Lake Center 133.6.
Not sure. Contact Salt Lake Center 133.6 for United 1707. Salt Lake Center, United 1707. Bro, what the hell?
Unable, this is an ATC frequency.
I know that. Salt Lake Center, United 1707, flow 380.
United 1707, Salt Lake Center.
Alright, just contacted another Salt Lake City center. It says we have 424 knock miles. Just cruising along. Not even halfway there yet. Almost halfway. Alright, once we get over Las Vegas, we're going to be about an hour and 22 minutes of the flight. Yeah, it's a little long one. It does look long on a map, but then when you try to fly it, it's long. Like, if you think about it, Denver's kind of the like a main airport that like takes long hauls. Denver and Dallas are like the two airports that are in the middle of the country. Because Dallas is basically in the middle of the country because it's about 2 hours to the west, 2 hours to the east. Denver is really 2 hours to the west, 3 hours to the east. Depending on what. So Denver's. Depending on the winds, because Denver can be 4 hours to the east and 2 hours to the west. So yeah. So it's still about 2 hours either way. Because I've flown LaGuardia to Denver. And yeah. Denver to LaGuardia, and it's about 3 hours and 30 minutes. Could take to 4 hours depending winds. But Denver and Dallas are really like the main airports. I would say they're like the airports in the middle country because they take long hauls like overseas. Like Oklahoma City, Kansas City, they don't. Omaha. I wouldn't count Chicago as a middle city, middle country, because it's only about hour and 50, 2 hours to the east, and like 3 or 4 hours. You could say about the Denver too, but I feel like Chicago's more too far away. But I'll keep Dallas as like middle of the country for airports. Yeah, let me see my flights from Chicago to like New York. LaGuardia. Yeah, no. Alright, LaGuardia to Chicago. 2 hours and 5 minutes. But then, yeah, so depending on the winds, because I did 2 flights from Chicago to LaGuardia to Chicago Midway. Oh, you can, if it's about the flight. But yeah, so LaGuardia to Chicago can either be 2 hours and 5 minutes or 1 hour and 52. That's the 2 flight times. No. $57 left. We're 1 minute away. We're almost halfway. No, you ain't. Bruh. Rage bait. Rage bait. $386 knock miles. 204 knock miles, top percent. So yeah. What?
United 1707. Contact Salt Lake Center 125.575. See you.
Contact Salt Lake Center 125.575 for 191707. Salt Lake Center 191707 for the flight level 380.
United 1707, Salt Lake Center, copy.
What are you on, bro? Alright, on Salt Lake City Center. Just over halfway there. What are you on, bro? So we have about an hour and 50 left. $55. Took off hour ago exactly. All right. Almost in Arizona. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. We have 10 minutes. I'll be back.
United
After contact.
1707, contact Los Angeles Center 124.2.
Contact Los Angeles Center 124.2 for United 1707. Los Angeles Center 1707, flight 380.
United 1707, Los Angeles Center.
Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I am back. We are 106 miles out for top percent into Santa Ana, California. We have 276 miles. Cruising over, we're over Arizona right now. But yeah. Flaps full for arrival. We're doing flaps full because 6,000 feet or lower, flaps full. Foot runway or lower. So we're doing flaps full today. Mostly flaps 3 we do, but since it's a lower, shorter than a 6,000 foot runway, using flaps full. So auto brake's medium for arrival. Not yet. We'll wait until 89 miles. That's when I use to get rid of top percent. Almost there. We can see Santa Ana in our radar range on our map. So about 204 miles from Santa Ana. About 120 out from top percent. Over Nevada right now. Las Vegas should be off our left nose. Or like pretty far off our left nose actually. Somewhere over there. It's even right here. It's right here. Right here. Can't really see it though. We'll see when we get closer to like Boulder City. So I'll probably see it. think we're still in LA Center. We're gonna keep it, yeah. So, LA Center all the way down. They would probably get SoCal approach later on. Got a 62 knot headwind right now. So, it's making it a little longer. We have 36 minutes left. I don't expect any weather. We shouldn't have any weather anyways. We haven't had weather in a while flying. Let me get terrain radar on back up. I mean radar back up. Yeah, there's no weather. There's no weather in the US either to even fly into. If we did. Detroit might get something. We could have flown to Chicago for weather, but I mean, there's nowhere on Earth that there's a lot like bad weather. Maybe like Vietnam, but it's really out there. So yeah. Just a little Boulder City. Vegas is off for right nose. Just about to cross over Boulder City. We'll try not to slam it, but it is a very, very, very short runway, so. I mean, I think Chicago Midway might be shorter, so we'll see. And I've greased it in Chicago Midway. I mean, it's pretty the same. I think Santa Ana's like 200 feet longer, so that's plus. Because I've landed on 04 right into Midway. About 550, 5,500.
1707. Contact Los Angeles Center 124.625.
Contact Los Angeles Center 124.625 for United 1707. Bruh.
Negative. Los Angeles Center on 124.625.
Los Angeles Center on 124.625 for United 1707. Los Angeles Center, United 1707, flight level 380.
United 1707, Los Angeles Center.
Alright, let's go for top percent into Santa Ana. Refresh MEDAR. Apply that. Go to MCDU. Performance page. Approach. QNH is 3000. 24 degrees Celsius. Winds are variable. And flaps full, yep. It's going to be approach into Santa Ana. And 201 is a barrel. Alright, flaps full, V approach is 134. 134. Alright, in descent. It's Let's get our altitude. Let's just look at my charts. Let's check the charts. 280. Just hit Boulder City. And Las Vegas is right there. There's Vegas airport down there. Let's see if we can see Nellis. And there's Nellis Air Force Base down there. Because I know they changed the airport name. Your Henry Reed. McCarran was the better airport to me. I like the better name. Alright, we have 32 minutes. 69 miles out. Top percent.
United 1707, expect Disney 6 with the natty transition, runway 20 right.
Expect the Disney 6 with the natty transition, runway 20 right for United 1707. Alrighty. Outer brake medium. Four knock miles out for 5%. Almost 39 miles.
United 1707, descend via Disney 6 arrival. Runway 20 right, altimeter 3000.
Alright, send to flight level 280. Descend via the Disney 6 arrival, runway 20 right, altimeter 3000 for United 1707. Alright, send flight level 280. Ladies and gentlemen, starting initial top descent into Santa Ana, California. We should be on the ground in about 25 minutes. Thanks for United. Ladies and gentlemen, starting initial top descent into Santa Ana, California. We should be on the ground in about 25 minutes. Thanks for United. Alright, starting descent. Just across the border into California. Sending via the Disney 6 arrival. Not in transition. Alright, let's see what gate we're taking. I mean, PNC will give us a gate, but let's see. I don't know what terminal we take. I think if United, I think they would take terminal B. So if we land, we're gonna take Echo off. Would exit left at Echo. I mean, I think we would either take the full length of the runway all the way down to Delta or Echo. I would think Echo. Echo Alpha taxing. Yeah, we'll figure it out what gate. Two five. See what sign on. We might get vectors on it. I highly doubt that though. But it's beyond RTC, so we couldn't get visual. And after what happened yesterday with the landed Astral, that was pretty. I mean, yeah, it was good vectors, but like, I feel like Beyond RTC doesn't know where the terrain is. It's the only problem with Beyond RTC. I think they just don't know where the terrain is. That's why it kind of messes up. But yeah. Passenger flight level 325.
United 1707. Contact Los Angeles Center 132.5.
Contact Los Angeles Center 132.5 for United 1707. Los Angeles Center 191707, descending via the Disney 6.
United 1707, Los Angeles Center.
Alright. Passing flight level 305. Speed has to be 280 there. They got that. Actually, it says at 280, but it's holding 250. .300 passing. .18 minutes out. Alright, 250 is coming up. Past 275. So after this waypoint, we're going down to flight level 200. Then 14,000. We'll just follow our descent in. Took off an hour and 40 minutes ago. Hour and 40. Temperature in Santa Ana right now is 75 degrees. Alright, 250. So let's head back over. Two zero zero. Send 200. After this waypoint, 14,000. And we are 92 knock miles out. Alright, aircraft wants more drag, good speed brakes out. And we can do spoilers disarmed. Alright, let's just check the METAR just in case it updated. It kinda did. Force page.
United 1707. Contact Los Angeles Center 126.35. Good day.
Contact Launch Center 126.35 for United 1707. Alright, descend and maintain 14,000. Los Angeles Center United 1707, descending by the Disney 6.
United 1707.
More drag.
Los Angeles Center.
29908. Or, yeah. Wind's variable at 6. Disarm drag. Come on, descend to 14,000. Bro, what are we doing? Like... $13. $134, so via approach. More drag. Craft wants more drag. Standard pressure. Keep the spoilers. Spoilers disarm. We'll just keep spoilers out until we get to 13,000 because it wants to speed up the aircraft. Do half. Slight speed brake. $14,000. Set and maintain 13,000. I know, speed brake's still out. Speed brake up. Alright, 13,000. Altitude hold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Alright, set and maintain 12,000.
We have begun our final descent into California. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related
52 knock miles out.
any larger electronics.
United 1707. Contact SoCal approach 121.3.
Contact SoCal approach 121.3 for United 1707. SoCal approach United 1707, sending via the Disney 6.
United 1707.
A visual, bro.
SoCal approach. Verify you have information, Papa. Good day. Altimeter 29908. Expect the visual approach runway 20 right.
We have information, Papa. Expect the visual approach runway 20 right, altimeter 29908 for United 1707. I don't want the visual, but we're getting the visual. Alright, descend and maintain 11,000. It's 11,000. $41 knock miles. Out. Glasshouse cash at 2,200. Altitude hold at 11,000. Alright, 8,000, speed 220. Speed works out. Speed brakes. Disarm. $34 knock miles out. Seven minutes out. Alright, pass through 10,000 feet, line lights on, nose light, runway turn off light on, nose light to take off, wing light on, terrain radars on both sides, in the cabin. $30 knock miles out. Alright, once with this waypoint, speed back to 190 and keep 8,000. Alright, speed 190. Speed brakes out. 25 knock miles out.
United 1707, turn right, heading 255.
Turn right heading 255 for United 1707.
United
Whoa.
1707, descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 29908.
Descend, maintain 5,000, altimeter 29908 for United 1707. Well, the aircraft. Autopilots, please work. Why is autopilot not working? Bruh. 20 knock miles out, LS on both sides. Okay, now you want to work autopilot. Whatever. Keep 210 on speed. We need to send maintain 2,800, but 5,000, whatever. $190 on the speed, please. I mean, we're too rocky. Just put 210. This aircraft has pissed me off, bro.
United 1707, turn right, heading 265, descend, maintain 3,000 feet, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 265, descend and maintain 3,000 vectors for the approach for 1707. Alright, 190 on the speed, flap on.
1707, airport is at your 11 o'clock 13 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field for United 1707. Flaps 1.
United 1707, cleared visual approach runway 20 right.
Cleared visual approach runway 27 right for 20 right for United 1707. Alright, localizer's on. 14 knock miles out. Localizer is on. Please descend. Yeah, we're not making it. In 4 knock miles, we're not making it. We're at the holds. Let's get ready for the holds. Alrighty. Just wait. We'll wait. We'll wait until the last second. Alright, enter holds. Actually, yeah, we're holding.
United 1707, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Contact John Wayne Tower 126.8 for United 1707. John Wayne Tower, United 1707 on a 10 knock mile final for ILS runway 20 right. We're holding though.
United 1707, John Wayne Tower, wind variable at 6, runway 20 right clear to land.
Runway 20 right clear to land for United 1707. set hold speed, and we got that. We're good. Just have a hold. We got messed up on our autopilot going off because of the turbulence, but yeah. Come on, slow down. Get down faster. Alright, we can go direct. Actually, hold up. Get rid of that. Erase that. Exit out of the holds. Go direct. Localizer on. $134 is our veer approach. Localizer is captured. Approach mode on. $11 miles out. $10 miles out. Let's arm our spoilers. Glide slope is captured. Flaps 2. 2,200 on speed. I mean altitude. 170 on speed. $160. Bring it down faster. Slower. I mean, Seabricks out. Actually, just to slow the aircraft down. Cabin crew seats for arrival. Cabin crew seats for arrival. Alright. Speed brakes up. Flaps 3. Gear down. V approach 134. Speed out, flaps full. Speed brakes disarmed. Gear down, actually. I don't know why it just went up. But yeah. Ground spoilers disarmed. Gear is down 3 green. You're all good. Just got a little. What happened was when we were on our descent, that the turbulence made our altitude go up. I mean my speed, like the bar, and it disconnected autopilot and made it ascend to 5,000, and it didn't. Autopilot did not want to go on for about 2 minutes. That's on our descent. So, but we're back. We just had a hold. Little circle. Yeah, we're good. My aircraft. Ground 2 is 3,000. Can't float it here. Yeah, bro, it's a negative 200. Yeah, hell no, bro. Lately, I've been flying this aircraft. I don't think so.
500.
Wind's variable.
100 above. Minimum
Landing.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Drive.
Versers. Get on the ground. Nose down gently.
Smooth one. That's
Decel.
what you pay for.
Versus green. 90 knots. Men are braking. 80 knots, 7 knots, 6 knots versus stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Santa Ana, California. Chrono get start. Stopped. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2 hours 7 minutes. Exit left at Delta for United 1707. Alright, you want to take us all the way down. Alright, 2 hours and 7 minutes on the flight time. Yeah, bro, there's only one touchdown marker in here.
Welcome to California. The local time is 1:31 p.m. and it's currently about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
They want gate 8 for us.
Caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Not that bad landing, just kind of a little float down the runway, but
United
yeah.
1707. Contact ground 120.8.
Flaps up. Contact ground 120.8 for United 1707. Landing lights off. Runway turn off. Nose light to taxi. Wing light off. APU can start. APU master. And wait 3 seconds for that. John my ground. United 1707. Request taxi to assign gate. Turn
United
around.
1707. Welcome to John Wayne, Orange County. Safe parking or advise if need assignment.
Slow aircraft down. Come on. Any gate.
We'll take any gate, please. United 1707.
United 1707. Taxi to gate 8 via Alpha.
Taxi to gate 8 via Alpha for United 1707. Alright, gate 8. And yeah, we have a gate already ready. Southwest taxi out here. Over here. I was landing right on that. Negative 186. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it since my landings have been very bad in this aircraft lately. About like 400, 500 feet per minute in this aircraft lately, and we just got 186. I'll take it though. Like, to me, I land better at runways that are shorter. I don't know. But yeah. Approach could have been better if I probably didn't want to go off after the turbulence hit. But yeah. Alright, gate 8 is right here. Taxi lights can go off. Strobes off. being let off. What the frick? Come on. Turn right, goddammit. This aircraft's a pain in that. Come on. Nah, we can go a little more. Park brake on, engines 1 2 off. Auto brake off. Ladies and gentlemen, to Santa Ana, California. Our APU bleed on, fuel pumps off, seatbelts off. Deboarding requested. Reset our camera angle. Alright. The boarding on that. And the flight on PACX, soft landing. And yeah. Alright, that's good. We can get the stairs out because GSX likes to not get jetway when we are boarding or deboarding, so whatever. Flight is complete on Volanta. Flight times 2 hours and 6 minutes. Block time gate to gate 2 hours and 23 minutes. 186 feet per minute. 1.09 G's. Nice landing. Let's go over a panel. No smoking off. Nav light off. Emergency lights off. Cruise supply off. IRS is all off. Shut this aircraft down. APU bleeding and APU master off. Battery off and bus tie off. Ladies and gentlemen, to California. Nice arrival. Get that up. Alright, so we're moving down here into California. Tomorrow we're doing Independence 1 737 MAX 8 from here in Santa Ana, California, and we're doing all the routes they're doing tomorrow. We're doing all the routes in Southwest Colors tomorrow in the Independence 1. We're going from here on the West Coast all the way to the East Coast on their flights. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Peace out like a trout.
Who knew what we had become? A monster inside of us. We had it coming along for a